Is the executive president of the Coalition for Jewish Values. Rabbi, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning, Shannon. Thank you for having me.
I want to talk about this summit in just a moment, but there's this new video first that surfaced again. It's being called Mamdani Unvarnished. I want to listen to it and talk to you on the other side.
We saw it before with South Africa. We will see it again with Palestine. So let us say that from this day forward, we will stand in solidarity with Palestinians, and we will hold every single person who has power in this city, in this state, and in this country accountable for their incomprehensible fealty to the Israeli state.
This guy seems to be about a day away from becoming the mayor of one of the largest cities, the largest city in the United States. What is he implying here, Rabbi, that Democrats and Republicans should not be allowed to go to the Israel Day parade?
This is he's going to be mayor, potentially, of the city with the largest Jewish population in America. And it is truly frightening to behold how many people, including people in the Jewish community, simply don't get his rhetoric. Notice what he said about Palestine and Palestinians. The Jews are stealing. The Jews are hostile to everybody else. This is regurgitated Hitler-era rhetoric, just coming again wearing a new dress, the dress of Palestine, which, by the way, is a European colonialist name. It's a moniker placed by the Romans on the Holy Land of the Jews. It has never meant anything other than trying to dissociate the Jews from Judea. And here we go again. And people don't recognize how dangerous it is when it comes from a left-wing progressive like Mamdani.
Yeah, well, Senator Ted Cruz had something to say. He said Thursday he has seen more anti-Semitism on the right in the past 6 months, he said, than he has his entire life. Let's play this. All right, he said, let me quote it for you. We can't pull it up. He said, if you sit there with someone who says Adolf Hitler was very, very cool and that their mission is to combat and defeat global Jewry, then you say nothing, then you are a coward, Ted Cruz said, and you are complicit with that evil. Your reaction?
Well, that's even more, what he's quoting there is even more explicit. Hitler-era rhetoric and being used against the Jewish community today. You know, it's amazing they only have their left-wing talking points. And it is amazing to us and obviously profoundly distressing that Heritage Foundation, which has been running something called the National Task Force to Combat Anti-Semitism and Project Esther, would now be honoring somebody and backing somebody who uses the rhetoric of Haman, who, if you know, was the nemesis of the Esther story.
Yeah, I know it well. Rabbi, thank you so much for your time today. We will stay on top of this still developing story today. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that.
It is